Be me, 26 male, living in a mid-sized city that isn't exciting enough to have a name people recognize. Work a standard 9 to 5, mostly arguing with truck drivers about delivery windows. Life is aggressively medium. The one sanctuary I have is the gym. It's a 24-hour chain place. Smells permanently of rubber mats and lemon-scented disinfectant. That doesn't actually disinfect anything. Fluorescent lights that buzz. At a frequency only dogs and anxious people can hear. I go at 6:30 p.m. Like every other corporate drone. It's crowded. But it's my crowd. I keep to myself mostly. Hoodie up, noise-canceling headphones, set to permanent blocked world mode, listening to the same 3 playlists for the last 2 years. Routine is sacred. Push, pull, legs, rest, repeat. Predictable. Safe. Until about 3 weeks ago. Enter Juniper. Didn't know her name at the time. Just knew her as girl in the oversized U-Class sweatshirt. She wasn't just gym cute. She was real-world cute. Messy bun that looked engineered to be perfectly messy. Kind of athletic build, but not intimidating. I noticed her doing lateral raises near the dumbbell rack. Didn't stare. Rule number 1 of the gym is, don't be a creep. Glance and move on. Focus on the delts. But then things started getting weird. Tuesday, 3 weeks ago, I'm doing seated rows, feeling the burn, sweat dripping down my nose. I look up into the mirror in front of me. Catch her reflection. She's on the elliptical behind me, staring. Not just looking around. Locked on. I make eye contact in the mirror. Usually, this is the part where people look away instantly. Pretend they were looking at the clock, or a smudge on the glass. She doesn't flinch. Holds it for a solid 3 seconds. Smiles. A little tight-lipped smile. But definitely a smile. I panic internally. Nod awkwardly. Almost drop the weight stack. It slams down with a loud clang that echoes through the whole facility. Turn around to apologize to the room with my eyes. She's still looking. Smiles again, whips her head back to the TV screen on her machine. Okay, weird. Maybe I had something on my face. Check bathroom mirror later. Nothing. Just a tired face and dark circles. Wednesday. The plot thickens. I'm on the chest press machine, corner of the gym. It's relatively empty in this section. There are literally 4 identical chest press machines in a row, all empty. I'm on the far left one. Mid-set. Struggling with the last rep. Face probably turning a shade of tomato red. Sense someone walking up. Finish the rep, rack the weight, pull one headphone cup off my ear. It's her. Euclid sweatshirt girl. She's standing right inside my personal bubble. Smells like vanilla and pre-workout, holding a water bottle with stickers all over it. Looks me dead in the eye. Hey, how many sets do you have left? I blink. Brain buffering. Look to my right. Gesture vaguely at the 3 completely empty, pristine machines next to us. I have like 2 more, but those are open if you want one. She laughs. Not a chuckle, a full laugh. Oh, I know. I just like this one. The seat feels better. I can wait. She can wait for the identical machine. Because the seat feels better. She leans against the wall, arms crossed, watching me. Take your time, though. No rush. Now I have to perform. Can't lower the weight now. Have to hit the full range of motion. Do my set. Form is impeccable. Because I'm terrified of looking weak. Finish up. Wipe down the seat with the paper towel that shreds instantly. All yours, I say. Thanks, she says. Brushes past me. Arm grazes my arm. Static electricity zap. She giggles. Sparks flying already, she mumbles. I freeze. Did she just say that? Walk away to the locker room. Feeling like I'm walking on a tilt. Call my friend Orson from the car. Dude, she wants you. Orson says. He's eating cereal while on the phone. Loud crunching sounds. Nobody waits for a machine when 3 are open. Dashiell. That's aggressive. That's primal. Maybe the seat really is broken on the others. It's a chest press, Dashiell. It's a lever and a pad. She wants the D. I hang up. Orson is an idiot. But maybe he's right. Thursday. Rest day for me technically, but I go in just to do cardio. Walking on the treadmill. Watching a documentary about fungus on Netflix. See her walking in. She spots me from across the floor. Huge smile. Waves with both hands, like she's guiding a plane into a terminal. I wave back. Feel stupid instantly. Look around to see if she's waving at someone behind me. Wall behind me. Unless she's waving at a poster of a bodybuilder holding a tub of whey, she's waving at me. Okay. Green light. All systems go. I tell myself, next time I see her, I'm making a move. Spend the weekend rehearsing lines in the shower. Hey, I'm Dashiell. Hey, seat stealer. Hey, do you come here often? Too cliché. Settle on just being normal. Monday rolls around. Today is the day. Walking into the gym feels like walking into the Coliseum. Chest day again. I'm scanning the floor. Don't see her. Start my workout. Bench press area. Benches are prime real estate. Crowded tonight. Lots of high school kids. Traveling in packs of 5, doing nothing. Waiting for a bench to open up. Standing there holding my towel, like a lost waiter. Hey. Voice behind me. Jump a little, turn around. It's her. Wearing a different sweatshirt today, something green, hair in a ponytail. Waiting for a bench, she asks. Yeah, it's a zoo in here today. She smiles. Points to a bench in the corner. I just grabbed that one. You can jump in with me if you want. We can rotate. Heart rate spikes to 160. Didn't even do cardio yet. Are you sure? I don't want to mess up your flow. Please, she says, rolling her eyes playfully. My rest times are mostly just me scrolling TikTok anyway. Come on. We walk over. Put my stuff down. I'm Juniper, by the way. Dashiell. We shake hands. Palm is soft, but grip is firm. We start lifting. First 5 minutes are strictly logistical. Changing weights. Wiping benches. How much are you lifting? Just a plate. Keep it light. Then the conversation shifts. She sits up after a set, turns to me while I'm loading the bar. So, Dashiell, do you live around here? Yeah, about 10 minutes away, over by the rail yard district. Oh, nice. I love that area. The coffee shop on 4th is my life. Blue Bean? Yeah. I'm there every Saturday. No way. I'm literally there every Saturday too. How have we never met? She's beaming. Leaning in, ignoring the rest of the gym. We talk about coffee orders. She gets an oat milk latte with lavender. I drink black coffee because I hate joy. She teases me about it. You're one of those purists, huh? Bet you listen to vinyl too. I actually do own a record player. She hits my shoulder. I knew it. I'm so good at reading people. We talk for 15 minutes straight. Haven't done a set in a while. People are starting to look at us. Because we're hogging the bench. Don't care. Chemistry is undeniable. She asks about my job. Actually listens when I explain supply chain logistics. Asks follow-up questions. So you're like the guy who makes sure the world doesn't stop turning. Something like that. Mostly I just yell at Rhett from dispatch. She laughs, throws her head back, exposes her neck. Body language textbook says this is a sign. Orson's voice in my head, seal the deal, Dashiell. I decide to go for it. The vibe is perfect. We're laughing. We're sweating. We're sharing a bench. It's basically a rom-com montage. Hey, I start. Voice cracks a little. Clear throat. Hey, so, I've really enjoyed talking to you. You seem awesome. She smiles. Soft. You too, Dashiell. You're surprisingly funny for a logistics guy. I was wondering if maybe you'd want to grab that lavender latte sometime, like outside of the gym. Reach for my phone. I'd love to get your number. Silence. It's not a long silence, maybe 2 seconds, but it stretches. The smile on her face doesn't drop, but it changes. It goes from warm to ellipsis pitying, condescending. Oh, she says. Voice goes up an octave. Dashiell, That's so sweet. She puts a hand on her chest. I actually have a boyfriend. Record scratch. Freeze frame. My brain tries to process the last 3 weeks. The staring, the waiting for the machine, the waving, the asking me to work in, the Sparks comment, the 15 minutes of deep eye contact. Oh, I say, try to keep my face neutral. Oh, no worries at all. Totally my bad. I start to pack up my things. Hands are shaking a little. Adrenaline crash. Embarrassment flooding my system like cold water. It was really nice meeting you, though, I say. Trying to be classy. Trying to exit with dignity. Wait, she says. She doesn't move off the bench, just looks at me with this confused expression. Why are you leaving? Ellipsis. I finished my sets, I lie. I have done 1 set, and I don't want to intrude. You're not intruding, she says, loud enough that the guy on the incline bench looks over. We were having such a good conversation. Why does me having a boyfriend change that? Can't men and women just be friends? Here it comes. The trap. Sure, I say, backing away slowly. Absolutely. Just ellipsis gotta run. Tight schedule. Dashiell, she says. Tone shifts to lecture mode. I feel like you're doing that thing guys do where they value women only as romantic objects. It's really reductive. I stop. Blink. What? No. I just asked you out. You said no. I'm being respectful and moving on. But you're running away, she insists. That tells me you never wanted to know me. You just wanted to possess me. I look around. Is this a prank show? Juniper, I promise it's not that deep. I just thought we had a vibe. I was wrong. It's all good. Have a good workout. I turn and walk away fast. Head for the locker room. Heart pounding. Feel like I just escaped a bear trap. Get changed in record time. Skip the shower. Just want to go home and stare at the ceiling. Drive home in silence. No music, just rain hitting the windshield. Get a text from Orson. Did you bag it? Don't reply. Next day, Tuesday. Debate changing gyms. There's a Planet Fitness down the road. But they have a pizza alarm or whatever. Decide not to let one awkward interaction ruin my sanctuary. I'll just go later. 8 p.m. Gym is quieter. Put my hoodie up, hat down low. Go straight to the squat racks. Zone out. 30 minutes in. I'm stripping plates off the bar. Tap on my shoulder. I flinch. Turn around. It's Juniper. She's holding her phone. Looks upset. She says, no smile. Hey, I say. Keep moving the weights. We need to talk about yesterday. I sigh. Juniper, really, there's nothing to talk about. I misread the signals. I apologized. We're good. We are not good, she says. Stepped closer, invading the bubble again. I went home and felt really unsafe because of how you reacted. I drop a 45-pound plate. It hits the floor with a thud. Thank God for rubber mats. Unsafe? I whisper shout. I walked away. I literally just walked away. How is that unsafe? She crosses her arms. It was aggressive withdrawal. You punished me for my honesty by withdrawing your attention. It's a manipulation tactic. I stare at her. She is speaking a language I don't understand. TikTok therapy buzzwords, strung together in a random order. I didn't punish you. I just, removed myself from an awkward situation. It was only awkward because you made it awkward, she says. I was trying to build community. I thought you were a safe person, but then you proved you're just transactional. Transactional? I asked you for coffee? Exactly, a transaction. Coffee for access to me. I look around for help. Gym staff is at the front desk eating a protein bar. Nobody is coming to save me. Look, I say, trying to keep my voice steady. I have a girlfriend now. Panic lie. Stupid lie. Since yesterday? She asks, raising an eyebrow. Yes, met her last night. Very serious. Love of my life. So out of respect for her, I can't have this conversation. I turn back to the rack. Wow, she says. Gaslighting too. Okay, I see you, Dashiell. She storms off. I finish my workout shaking. This girl is insane. Wednesday. I go at 5 a.m. before work. Brutal. Dark outside. Gym is empty except for 3 old guys and a focused power lifter. Safe. Peaceful. Do my workout in peace. Think I've solved the problem. Thursday, 5 a.m. again. Walk in. Scan the room. Coast is clear. Start warming up on the treadmill. 10 minutes in. See someone walk through the doors. Eucla sweatshirt. Messy bun. No way. Who comes to the gym at 5 a.m. randomly? She scans the room, spots me instantly. Beelines for the treadmills. There are 20 treadmills. She gets on the one directly next to me. Morning, she says. Chirpy, like nothing happened. Hey, I grunt. Put my incline up to max. Put my speed up. Trying to run away while staying in place. So I thought about what you said, she yells over the noise of the machines. About the girlfriend. I don't answer, just keep running. I think you made her up because you're emotionally unavailable. I press the stop button. Machine jerks to a halt. Step off. Juniper, please leave me alone. I am asking you politely to stop talking to me. She stops her machine. Why are you raising your voice? I am whispering. I'm not raising my voice. I just want to work out alone. You're creating a hostile environment, she says, eyes starting to water. Oh God. The tears. Weaponized tears. I'm just trying to resolve conflict, she sniffs. And you're being so cold. People are looking now. The morning crew usually minds their business. But a crying girl is a magnet. An old guy in a headband. Looks at me with disgust. Leave her alone, son, he grumbles. I am, I plead. I am trying to leave her alone. Juniper wipes a tear. He asked me out and I said no, and now he's stalking me at 5 a.m. She tells the old guy. My jaw hits the floor. Stalking YOU? I was here first. I changed my time to avoid you. See? She points at me. He admits he changed his time to track me. Logic has left the building. Reality is dissolving. The manager walks over. Thatcher. Actual name is Thatcher. Polo shirt too tight. What's going on here? He's harassing me, Juniper sobs. He won't take no for an answer. She came up to me, I yell. Check the cameras, Thatcher. Check the tapes. Thatcher looks at Juniper. Crying, small, Eucla sweatshirt. Looks at me. Sweaty, desperate, yelling about tapes. Buddy, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave for the day, Thatcher says. You've got to be kidding me. Cool off, come back tomorrow, stay away from her. She's next to ME. Go. Now. I grab my bag. Walk out, past Juniper. She's not crying anymore. She's looking at her phone. Smirking? Hard to tell, maybe I'm paranoid. Sit in my car in the parking lot, sun is coming up. Hands gripping the steering wheel. So hard my knuckles are white. Cancel my membership on the app right there. Cancellation fee, $50. Worth every penny. Drive to work. Sit in the parking lot for an hour before shift starts. Stare at the dashboard. Block every Juniper I see on Instagram, just in case. Go buy a set of resistance bands. And a pull-up bar for my door frame. Home workouts from now on. Never speaking to a woman in a gym again. Never nodding at a reflection again. If anyone asks how many sets I have left, the answer is 0. I have 0 sets left. Forever.